this Sunday he has this. Please give it up for my good friend, Trevor Thompson. Yeah, we forgot to tell you.
Hey, part of the act. Check out my great cardio, guys. Yes, how's it going? Thank you. Thank you for that warm applause that almost lasted until I got to the stage. Young scholars of tomorrow, Carleton students. I myself went to Ottawa U. Sorry, boo. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm the end result of an Ottawa U education. Look at me now, so have your laughs. Have your laughs. I'm a writer by day. I write death threats on the internet. I did my civic duty on election day. I went around the city telling old people the election had been canceled. Hey, Andrew Scheer's not Prime Minister. Worked, okay? So, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I have my hard scrabble roots. I am the first in my family even to go to university. I come from hill people, basically. I love my parents, but I grew up in a small town, just a little near here, but really rural. Like you get south of our city and it turns into Trailer Park Boys overnight. It's really, like, my parents talk like extras from Letterkenny. It's really, hey, Trev, gotta go wash the car. What part? Potatoes. How do you spell that, Mom? P-U-D-A-D-U-H-S. Anyway, I love my parents, but they're boring people. They have no curiosity about it. Swiss Chalet is a little too ethnic for their taste. Oh, geez, Swiss, I don't know, Trev. Sounds awfully spicy. Yeah, I don't like them. They didn't help us in the war. Dad, they're not from Switzerland. You know that, right? You get that Toblerone out of my house. It's weird. My dad is prejudiced against the Swiss. God, I'm so Canadian, though. Really, I'm such a hoser at heart. I can't escape my small town, or I'm more Canadian than Stompin' Tom Connors having some kind of kinky twisted four-way with Rita McNeil, Jeanette Reno for linguistic inclusivity, and Anne Murray outside of an unsuccessful chip wagon on windswept rural Cape Breton Island while a Gordon Lightfoot song plays softly in the background, okay? I was conceived during 10-cent beer night at a junior B hockey game, okay? I'm so Canadian, I, of my own free will, listen to CBC radio all the time. That's all. That's your future, young people. 20 years from now, you'll be doing it too. Trust me. Trust me. You'll be like, podcast, Spotify, who needs that when there's CBC radio? Oh, another hour of songs about canoes. Oh. I'm sorry, the edibles have just kicked in, and I'm weird. I didn't even get into weed till I was in my 40s. I'm not joking. I was never a weed guy, but it was only because smoking me but when I discovered edibles, I was like, now, every Saturday, I get really high on edibles, and I just walk around Centertown, and it's great. And I got so effed up. 2 weeks ago, I was walking around, it was just when it was getting cold, and there was this man who approached me, and he had a beard like mine, but even more gray and bushy, and he was about 5'6", and he had a red, really pointy toque on, and I was so high, for 30 seconds, I was convinced it was the gnome from the Expedia ads. I went up to him are you going to Parliament Hill to get your picture taken? And then he hit me with the right cross. It was really... He was a boxer, apparently, but, so yeah, I'm 44, and I have the gout, and if you kid, maybe your grandparents have it. Yeah, it's making a comeback. If you kids came to hear gout-related humor, you came to the right show, guys. Oh, yeah. It's apparently I'm a 14th century French nobleman. Who knew it? Serving wench, come fillet me. My gout is flaring up. Yeah, I know. It's all the rage, I guess. And I'm a typical guy. I don't go to the doctor. I don't have a family doctor. I just want to die quickly and painlessly, maybe somewhere in Elgin Street tonight. Let's see what happens, right? I'll go for a joyride in a bulldozer. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, but I'm like, this was like, okay, there was like a grapefruit on my toe, so I was like, well, I should probably, so the doctor, I hobbled down the walk-in clinic, right, because like, I don't have a doctor, so the walk-in clinic doctor, he takes a look at me, he's like, yeah, that's good, I'm like, thank you, Dr. Obvious, I could, but then he starts, okay, with the Inquisition. He actually starts asking me, he's like, how much do you drink? Because gout's associated with drink, right, none of your business. Like when a doctor asks you how much you drink, you never tell the truth, right, guys? Like generally, I divide by 4. Even then, he's like, "Wow, that's a lot." Like, whoa, boy, I am in trouble here. So he wanted me to keep track of how much I drank, right? Because people tend to underestimate their alcohol consumption. Like, oh, I had a couple drinks with the girls after work. Like, no, you had 16 actually. So I did the best I could. I gave him a little book report of my 2 weeks of drinking. He looked at it, looked at me, looked at it, and he's like, wow, like, hey, I've had a good run. But then I did some research of my own on the internet, okay? And I'm here to tell you guys, I got a lot of free time in my hands, okay? If you're like, maybe I drink too much, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Because nothing but doctors with their uppity book learning, if there are any medical students here, oh wait, Carleton doesn't have medical school. Oh yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Like I could get into medical school. Poli-sci communications, double major. That was, yeah. Sorry, I got off on a tangent there. So like, you know, medical, they have this God complex, right? Like, I don't know if you guys know any doctors, or they do, they have a bit of a, like, they're like, yeah, I'm better than you. Because like, while you were getting your useless arts degree, okay, I was working around the clock, 24-hour residency, never sleep. I don't know, I watched Grey's Anatomy a couple times, that's what I imagine, right? So now they're taking it out on us by setting these wildly unrealistic parameters, okay, as to how much booze is too much. And this is true, you can look this up on the internet, okay? According to North American medical science, okay, if you have 5 units of alcohol in one sitting, 5 units, that's nothing. That's like 3 pints, okay, buddy, 3 pints, because a pint is like a unit and a half, right? So you go watch a Sens game, you have a pint a period, okay? 3 pints of alcohol, 5 units of alcohol. According to North American medical science, that is actually considered a binge. Yeah, a binge? A binge? Get out of a binge. No. A binge is like a Rob Ford lost weekend. You don't come home for 6 months. When you do, you're covered in grass stains and pine needles. You might have killed somebody you don't remember. Your cell phone is a pine cone. You're wearing a Lithuanian army uniform for some reason. You look online, you're like, I'm the Minister of Defense for Lithuania. What the fuck has happened? I don't even have a passport. I don't speak Lithuanian. That, my friends, is a binge, okay? Not 5 drinks with your friends. That's high tea with the Queen. And you want to know why it's complete crap, right? Okay, because here in puritanical North America, where we can't have fun without ever being made to feel guilty about it, possible exception of Quebec, okay, it's 5, okay? But in the United Kingdom and Ireland, where my ancestors are from, okay, it's 7. 7. I think pregnant women can have 6. I don't know. And then like Russia, any alcoholic beverage less than 10% by volume is actually considered a soft drink. So the key to a happy, healthy, worry-free life is to simply to find yourselves a Russian doctor. That is obviously, so how much do you drink? Well, I drink a lot of beer. Beer? What are you? Here, have vodka shot. Now I love going doctor. Thank you very much, guys. You enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, guys. Trevor Johnson, everybody! Yeah!
All right. I caught you mid-wing, right? Yeah, she was mid-wing. All right. It was just Halloween, I think, right? Did they cancel it here? They cancel it? I live in Montreal now, and they canceled fucking Halloween.